Hello everyone, welcome to my new filming setup. I am so excited about how this looks. The lighting from these beautiful windows and these lights and how it reflects off of this white exposed brick wall. I feel like a professional YouTuber. Oh my god, if only I uploaded more than once every 3 months. Hi. It is so good to be back. I am sorry I have been so infrequent with my videos, but this move took a lot longer than anticipated. I've been living out of boxes for months, and I want to say I unpacked, but really I just emptied the boxes onto the floor. However, I have a lot of vinyl I have been accumulating since, I think the last time I filmed one of these was like January or maybe February, so hey, there's a lot of stuff here. And I thought it would be fun if instead of just showing off the vinyl, I actually showed off some of the merch I picked up at shows too. So it's a little bit of a 2-for-1 deal here. And there's also a free surprise. Billy Mays here coming at you with the goods. Michelle, or you may know her as Charlie Mauve, has been my best friend since we were 3 years old. And we thought it would be fun if we did a little bit of a giveaway. So Michelle went out and picked up 5 of her favorite records of all time on vinyl, and she wants to give them away to you guys. Haha, what a fun little idea. I thought it was fun. So anyways, the contest page is below. What we're gonna do is every day this week, we are going to give away 1 record. So once you enter, you are eligible for all of the days. There's a bunch of ways to enter. The page is below, go check it out, and then come back here, or watch this and then go there. It is up to you, I do not care. And in the same vein as this Charlie Mauve giveaway, if you like any of the bands that I have mentioned here today, make sure that you follow them on Spotify. It is really helpful. If they hit certain numbers of followers, they can be triggered in the Spotify algorithm so that Spotify notices them and starts putting them into playlists more. So honestly, it's like putting your money where your mouth is and actually supporting the artists, except for it's free. All you have to do is click follow and you can actually make a huge difference for them. So if you like any of these bands, please go take a second and follow them on Spotify and their other socials. It helps them with I don't know. We'll focus on Spotify for today, but let's get into this. I have so many things I've picked up that I am so excited about, and I'm very excited to finally show you, and I am sorry it's been so long, and I'm going to stop talking. So the first record that I have here is actually, I think I mentioned these guys in my last music roundup video. They're called Seago. Now you cannot tell, it's so hard to tell. Oh wait, yes, you can. Yes! Do you see this? This is the coolest album artwork maybe ever. It's this 3D lenticular print, and in person, I feel like I'm staring into the void and the void is staring right back into me. But what a cool pressing. It also came with temporary tattoos, which I also appreciate. But this album might be one of my favorites of the year so far. It is really, really good. Neon Me Out is such a good opening track. Some albums just really, it also really throws me off because the vinyl comes out the top. And I'm not used to that. It's just a standard black pressing. Yeah, this might be the coolest thing I've ever seen. I am obsessed with just staring at it. I'm gonna put together a playlist. I'll link it below. These are probably already all in a playlist together. I'll make something for you. The link will be below. It's fine. Next, we have a beautiful record that also exemplifies my newfound willpower. It is Pup's Morbid Stuff, and there were multiple pressings I wanted, but they also had a merch pack that involved an inflatable lifeboat, and I didn't buy it. I don't know how I stopped myself, but I did. And there was also another pressing that I wanted, but with shipping it was like $80, and I was gonna do it because the pressing was so nice, and I actually stopped myself from doing that too. So everybody please start clapping at home. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am also proud of myself. The one I got it, who am I? Tommy Pickles? The one I got is just the same pink as the album artwork, so that makes sense, I guess. But there was one that was like a cool, I think it was like a smash. I might still go out of my way to go find it, but this is beautiful. And the album is so good. If you haven't listened to it yet, you should start with Bloody Mary, Kate and Ashley. But that Pup album actually kicks off a little bit of a pattern for this month, which is Ontario bands. And a lot of them because I love them, and also just like the music scene here is very nice, and everybody is like a big family, and I just love to see it. So I bought things from all of them. So first off, we have the new Rarity single on just standard black vinyl. One side is Shawinigan, and then side B is I'll Come Around. These are probably my two favorite songs they've ever made. Despite being a newer fan, I listened to everything, and I still think these are two of my favorites. So obviously they are outdoing themselves, and good for them. And they have a new song they've been playing live that I can't remember the name of, even though somebody told me. But it's coming out hopefully soon because I would like to hear it again, and they don't have any shows booked here for a minute. So you should keep an eye out for the new Rarity songs, and I'll have this on the playlist I put together. And along with that, I also bought myself, I bought that at the first show I went to, and then I went to see them again like 2 weeks later, and I was like, I want to buy a t-shirt. So hey, that's what I get for only wearing band tees. In my new dresser, there are 3 drawers that are only band tees. I have a problem. I really like the back of it too. It reminds me of like Fast and the Furious or something. Don't really know. But The Longest Lonesome is their album. It is not out yet, but I do have a shirt supporting it. So the next band is also from Ontario. It is Bearings. I picked up Blue in the Dark, finally. They played a show in Brampton, and I went to Brampton for a show, and I picked this up. I honestly was a little bit late to listening to this album because their EP was really pop punk, and I've kind of drifted from that. And then I was so mad because when I finally listened to this right from the first track, I was like, oh my god, this is not the same at all. This sounds like a totally different band, and it's way more in the vein of what I listen to now. And I'm really glad that I ended up picking up the record while I was there, because this is the pressing that I found myself with, and I was very pleased. I don't remember what pressings were online. This might have been one of them, but this is a pretty good one to get, especially when you're at a show and you have no idea which pressing you're going to get. So if you haven't listened to this one yet, I would definitely start with Where You Are and Blue in the Dark and Goodbye to All of Our Friends. Those are my 3 favorites. Next, I got this shirt. I went to see Movements this week and I picked up this shirt so I can show you that. I thought it was black, and then I got home into normal lighting that isn't venue lighting, and I was like, oh, the shirt's green. So hey, this might be my first green band shirt. Good for me. Also this week I picked up this shirt. Same show, Boston Manor played, and I couldn't not pick this up. So that's how I have this. Okay, more Ontario bands. So next is one you've seen here before. I just picked up another one. So it's Heavy Hearts, their debut album, Bliss. I picked it up again because the first pressing I got was the purple one, and I was like, hey, you guys have the blue one? I'll take that. So that's how I ended up with every pressing of everything Heavy Hearts has ever made. So this one is just like a pale blue, and yeah, it goes nicely with the album artwork, and he will look great with his brothers over on the shelf. Right over there. You can actually see them in this shot. And not that there's anything wrong with this album, but I am gonna recommend that you listen to their new single, Cut Too Deep, instead, because it's really good and it's new. So support what they're doing now. So they have to give us the new album. Thank you. And keeping up with the theme of today, I also picked up a shirt with that record because I actually looked at their merch table and said, I have all of this except that, and they were like, just take it. So I got this shirt that says We're Bound Together on a Chain because of the On a Chain EP, which you should also listen to because it's my favorite thing they've ever made so far. And then the back just looks like this, and that's that on that. Next, we have an album that I have been loving from an artist that I had listened to in the past, but this album just really connected with me for whatever reasons that I actually am completely aware of, but I'm not gonna call anybody out. Heart Attack Man, Fake Blood, fantastic record, and also great on a shirt. I just noticed the baby is on the shirt. Babby. This album has a lot of graphic or violent imagery within it, so if that's not your thing, maybe skip this one, but I really like it, despite not being I can't finish that sentence because the number of times I have threatened to burn down a house is probably just gonna make me look like a hypocrite. Also the number of times I've threatened to stab a person, but I'm never serious. Does that make a difference? I also do not think that Eric Egan is going to kill anybody, so maybe we're fine. Having some second thoughts on this one. Anyways, there's a song on this album called Cut My Losses, and I don't feel the same way for any other song that I do about this song. It is really nice to hear somebody else say something that you felt and just be like, oh, somebody gets it. On something that's so specific, I don't know how to explain it. You just have to listen to this album, and if it connects with you, you'll get it. And if it doesn't connect with you, that's also good, because it means you haven't been through this bullshit. But I specifically ordered the copy of this record that came with the t-shirt because I wanted this pressing that looks like fake blood splatter. And it turned out exactly the way I would have hoped, and I love it, and that's that. There's not really I just love this baby so much. It's a little crushed head. That's what I looked like as a baby. Should I insert a photo? I looked like this baby. I also ordered 3 singles that I totally forgot about, and then all of them arrived, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And here they are. So first off, I ordered Ariana Grande's Thank You Next. Don't remember why I did that, but I did do it, and so here it is. And I'm pretty sure it's just standard black vinyl. It is, so I don't have to show you. However, great song. I have it now. My eye just went blind. Okay, we're back online. I also picked up Halsey's single, Without Me, because why did I say that like the Eminem song, Without Me? Anyway, I really like this one. My eye's going blind again. Okay. Really love this. Her new single, Nightmare, is out now, and it's even better, and I bet you she's gonna make like 12 things for me to order, and I'm just gonna keep throwing my money at her. But this one is pressed on a really nice teal vinyl. I guess it's more a baby blue. It was supposed to be teal. It's still nice. Would have been cool if we got it and there was like some other song on here that we didn't know about, because that just feels like some sneaky shit Halsey would pull. But no, not this time. Also, she had this stupid website that was like, tell us what your nightmares are about. And then I told her, and then the analysis was so specific and correct. And I was like, Halsey doesn't need to know this much about me. Why did I tell her this? And I've been thinking about that ever since. Why do I she's like, tell me your social security number. And I'm like, oh my God, are you gonna send me like an autograph something? I'm so dumb. I also ordered the new Knocked Loose single. It is called Mistakes Like Fractures, and it also has Slings and Arrows and All My Friends, a classic. I apparently was one of only a few people that got this. It sold out in like 3 hours, and I thought it was one of my like middle of the night purchases, but apparently I must have ordered this at like 11 a.m. because it sold out. So the fact that I don't remember it in the middle of the day might be a bad thing. We're not gonna worry about it right now. I didn't get the like super exclusive one. I got the black and white split. That's not black, that's blue. The blue and white split, I am fine. This album came with stickers, but I can only find this one, but there is another one specifically celebrating 10 years of Pure Noise Records. So I'm kind of mad, where did that go? Next, I picked up an Urban Outfitters exclusive. Actually, I picked up a couple of those. I should probably show them all together. But I picked up Paramore's Riot. I have never owned this record before. I have bought it for other people who pretended that Urban Outfitters sent it to them as a gift for clout. That's fine. But anyways, I finally purchased it for myself. And I'm not gonna pretend Urban Outfitters sent this to me as a gift. I paid for it with my money to support Paramore because Hayley Williams deserves it. This is the exact color of Good Die Young Riot Orange. Congrats to everyone involved on your superior branding. Also, I would like to say how thankful I am that they have added the plastic inner sheet that stops you from catching the record on this. It's the simple little details that really matter to me. One thing I would like to point out about probably every record I've ever ordered from Urban Outfitters, whoever is packing them just like does not care, and they are always bent. So the corner on this is bent. I have a Joywave one where the whole corner is like eaten, like somebody ate it. I also, I guess This one was one I should have bought at 8123 Fest, but it sold out before I got there, so I ended up ordering it online, and this t-shirt cost me like $50 with shipping because the main hasn't figured out shipping yet for whatever reason. But it was worth it because I love this shirt so much. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Yeah, I really love this shirt, and I wear it far too often for somebody that doesn't go to more than one Swiss Chalet, so they have seen this shirt a lot. Okay, what's next? My next urban exclusives. How is this one bent too? Okay, so do you guys remember when my Joji vinyl arrived and it was like super warped and messed up and I was hurt? So anyways, I ordered the Urban Outfitters exclusive one because they were having a sale, which is how I got all 3 of these. You'll see the next one. It's still bent, but it is not as bent as the other one. The other one was like bad. This one is bad. Not as bad, you see. But this one is also on clear vinyl instead of standard black. So I mean, wait, was the other one white? I don't even remember. More Joji in my life, I can't complain. I literally have not taken the time to personalize my room at all. I just have like my vinyl shelf set up and then things going into drawers, except my Joji Kleenex box, which is on display. That is the only thing I am displaying at this time. No further questions, thank you so much. The next record is one that I really wanted, but it was so expensive, and then it went on sale, and then Urban Outfitters had a sale. So I finally got it, and it's also Joji related, and it is 88 Rising's Head in the Clouds, which is a great album. If you haven't listened to it, you should. And it's a 2 LP, which is why it was so expensive. There's just like a lot going on in this one, just like a lot. So the vinyl is this, I assume it's just kind of supposed to be like cloud, but it's baby blue with gray. The gray just didn't show up very much. Let's see if it showed up more on the other one. Okay, this one is like blue and white. Totally different. And also, the edges feel weird. The last band tee I picked up at the Fames show that I went to, oh my god, a week ago today. Wow, time passes fast. Anyways, we went vintage clothing shopping and we had a lovely time, and when they came out on stage and they were all in their vintage clothes, I was like, oh, look at them, they like it. And we had a great time, and you're gonna see that video soon. I just need to man up and edit it and stop being worried about how embarrassing and dumb I look so I can get it together. It's coming. But I did pick up this t-shirt. It's pretty cool. It was expensive. I understand having to ship from Australia, but like, I was like, how much is that shirt? And they were like, oh, $40. And I was like, what? But it's a really cool shirt and I couldn't say no. And also I was already buying it, so I couldn't just be like, oh, never mind. No. So I bought this really expensive t-shirt and it's worth it. It's huge. They didn't have a medium, so I got a large, but it's like really large and it's so heavy and comfy. And it's a merch company I've never even heard of. I'm assuming it's Australian, but like, whoever this is, we need to start making more merch with this company. Unless it's all gonna be $40, in which case I can't afford that. And the last record I picked this one up on Sunday. So just over a week ago, I grabbed this one. And I also got a sticker because I tipped the merch guy. You should always tip the merch guy. Make sure they can eat on tour. But anyways, Citizen, it's Citizen. If you couldn't tell from that sticker, it's Citizen. This is one of my favorite albums of all time, I'm pretty sure. It's called As You Please. And I kept meaning to order it from Run for Cover. When I set up Camp Unlost, there were indie exclusive pressings, so I ordered them and they never showed up. And then I was gonna order from Run for Cover, but their Canadian shipping was so bad, I was like, I'm gonna wait for a sale, and then there was never a sale. And then they came to Toronto and they brought this, and they brought a 2019 tour exclusive pressing. Like, the stars aligned for me, and it feels good. So, this is the pressing we got, kids. This is the album artwork. Perhaps you have seen it. I feel like all of their album artwork is very iconic and well known on Tumblr for whatever reason. Favorite songs, because you should go listen. Jet is a great opening track. In the middle of it all, oh, am I just gonna list them in order? Maybe. Yeah, the whole album. I Forgive No One You Are a Star. Let's end it with those four. You should listen to those four. There's gonna be a playlist at the end of this. And the tour exclusive pressing looks like this. So that is everything that I have picked up in the last 5 months, I think. It's been a while and I have been bad at filming, but hey, now that I have a permanent setup and I am unpacked, I feel like I will hopefully be able to film more. I have a lot of stuff that I'm already working on that I'm gonna try and put up in the next week or two, so hopefully there will be a lot of videos. I don't wanna promise anything though, because I know I am bad at that. But anyways, hey, thanks for watching. I hope you liked this. I hope you found some new records to check out or some bands to listen to. And if you forgot, because this video has been so long, make sure that you go over and enter a contest to win yourself some new vinyl, because Michelle's picks are pretty good, if I do say so myself. If you want to keep up on which of the records will be being given away every day, you can check my Instagram or Michelle's Instagram, or it will be on the contest page. But hey, thank you so much for watching. If you have any bands you want me to check out, if you have any specific videos you'd like to see, just send me a message. You can comment below, you can tweet me, you can Instagram me, you can email me. I will respond wherever, probably slowly because I get really overwhelmed. I'm not making a good case for myself. But anyways, hey, I'm gonna go work on getting this video up today so you can start entering this contest. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys again next time. Bye.